Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 11th November 2022. My name is T.S.V. Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSB Nectar NECTAR Nectar. In this particular vlog, in my previous videos, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing before. For the past few videos, we have been talking about several subjects of seven heavenly planets and seven hellish planets. Yesterday, in that process, we discussed about a very famous English proverb: those who gods love die young. This was the proverb that intrigued me for a long time. Actually, we all know and understand and accept that God is only one. But this proverb talks about not one God but gods. In that case, gods means the demigods, celestial beings, transcendental entities, and angels who serve as servants of God. Those who these beings love die young according to this proverb. What does that mean? The one God loves everyone, regardless of whether he or she is from the positive force or the negative force. But here the proverb hints at something very different. What does that mean? It means that these demigods, angels, etc., in the process of serving God as servants of God, selects some people to come under their fold so that these celestial beings, angels, and demigods may train them in such a way that these people can, on behalf of these celestial beings, carry out assignments in the Bhuloka. This is what it means it, this is what is meant by the fact that talent is what you possess and genius is what possesses you. Here, some people, some chosen human people or living entity are chosen by the celestial beings and their genius enters into these people so that these people may successfully perform the assignment in this world. This assignment may be material or it may be spiritual. In fact, when the training of such an assignment begins, the living entity, the common living entity, first dies young so that he may go there and join as what we call as an intern. After that, and after a thorough training, this same person is sent back to carry out initially the material assignments because material assignments are easier than spiritual assignments. Once this person proves his or her mettle by completing those assignments, those material assignments successfully, then this person is again taken back, trained, and sent back to the Bhuloka to complete the spiritual assignments. Now, here is what the fifth heavenly planet, Janaloka, comes into being. We have to consider the Janaloka here to understand this theory better. Jana in Sanskrit means humanity, but Janaloka is quite different in a subtle manner from the ordinary humanity or human living entities Jana in this Bhuloka. Let me explain it a little further. This 1% of the Bhuloka that forms the crust of the Bhuloka is inhabited by living entities. Of the living entities, some are human living entities. 100% of human living entities are present on the crust of the Bhuloka. Of these 100%, 75% undergo repeated births and deaths as human beings on this Bhuloka. Only 25% are different. Of these 25%, 20% gravitate towards the hellish planets. Only 5% become spiritual, pious, seek self-realization, liberation, and deliverance to go back to Godhead, and hence they choose the heavenly planets. This Janaloka is one of those heavenly planets. It is the fifth one. According to some very renowned and revered spiritualists, Janaloka is not physical but metaphysical. Crudely put, metaphysical means what in common language is called imaginary and actually is subtle. It exists, but it cannot be seen from the naked eye. Hence, those 5% who aim at getting a seat in the heavenly planets are those people whose Jana Loka is active. That means that these people are habitual of meditating within and in activating their own spiritual nature. These people are a part of chosen ones for the celestial beings, angels, demigods, etc. It is these people who are supposed to die young and so that they may go back to join these demigods and angels as interns. That is probably the reason why it is said when the gods love some people, they die young. In other words, those who gods love die young. That means that the purpose of this person as an ordinary mundane human being is now over, and so he or she has to go back to Godhead to become a part of their kingdom. There, these people are taken as interns, trained, and sent back on various assignments, which, when these people complete as fast as possible, the same beings go back to Godhead. This is what I have deduced from my study of this particular proverb. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this matter. Please give me your own expert opinions, views, and ideas so that I may blend everything together and come up with something which is beneficial to all of us in the society. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.